Madam.
Hello.
Hello, Fern! Hi! Hello. Hello po sa lahat. I'm just doing my opening spiel right now as we are recording it. But I'm your Tito Norman from Pageantry Norms and normannorman.com. And I'm so pleased to have with me right now Sir Furne Amato. He is the Dubai-based world-class fashion designer who has been officially announced as the designer who will make the competition gowns of our Miss Universe Philippines, Rabiya Mateo, for the 69th Miss Universe in Hollywood, Florida. I know that Fern is not exactly the type of person who wants to be interviewed all the time, but I'm so pleased that pinaunlakan po niya tayo ngayon. And I want this more to be a taglish interview because I don't want our competitors to really scrutinize everything that we'll be talking about. So, hello, Fern. Hello. We haven't met personally, but I know so much about you. Can you please give a quick greeting lang to our viewers and our readers, Fern?
Hi.
Yes. Fern, a lot of my readers actually are, how should I call them? Parang mga medyo nasa high-end, mga elite yung mga readers ko. And some of them mentioned na they uh, suddenly felt relieved na ikaw ang gagawa ng gowns ni Rabiya for Miss Universe. Of course, siyempre, hindi ko na tinanong kung bakit. Pero ang first question ko lang sa iyo is, when you were first informed that you will do the competition gowns of Rabiya, what words or thoughts were running inside your head nung kino-conceptualize mo yung gowns, Fern?
At first, when Albert and Jonas messaged me that I'll be the one doing the gown for Rabia, I was so flattered. And at the same time, I was thinking, kaya ko kaya to? Because I'm not a pageant designer. I'm more avant-garde. I'm more into creative and creative thinking, and I want it to be different. And with this pageantry, there's a mold. There's like a cut, a mold that it should show the candidate or their body, the beauty. It should be simple. So it's not what I'm doing, but because of this, it's like a challenge for me. Parang na challenge ako. So that's why Josh told me to how about try it, because it's a new challenge for you. It's a new platform. So yun. And then I took the invitation ni Albert and Jonas.
So, eventually, when everything is already shaping up in front of your sketch pads and all, ano na ang mga naging inspiration mo for Rabia? Kasi syempre, it helps that you're looking at the girl that you will dress up and all. So, syempre, you will need to be inspired. What is there about Rabia that gives
No,
you the
her
inspiration?
personality, like she's very
Okay.
fiery, very festive. Yun, kino-consider ko yung qualities niya.
Okay, so yun ang mga nakatulong sa'yo into
Yes,
coming up with a final design for Rabia. Now,
yes.
ikaw na rin, Fern, nag-mention earlier na you are not really cut out for pageantry designs and everything kasi yung avant-garde ka and all.
Mhm.
Um, so, saan mo na lang inilalagay yung sarili mo in terms of, okay, I will accept the challenge. Gagawin ko to for the Philippines.
Yes.
So, anong mga considerations mo na para ma-convince mo yung sarili mo na, okay, yes, sige, go tayo dito.
It's like a mix of everything. Parang kailangan simple but different. So, hindi kailangan generic, because I'm a designer na who always think different. Parang ayoko yung masyadong generic siya, or at least nandoon pa rin yung DNA ng brand ko, but in parang nandoon pa rin yung aesthetics ko as a designer, and then nilagyan ko lang ng I mix Rabia's yung personality niya. Like she's very fiery, parang very yung bang sinasabi nila na halabira walk or something.
Yes.
Yes. So inano ko yan, minerge ko to
So,
create that gown.
so when you actually finally finish the gown, let's talk a bit about what hints or what clues. Kasi I don't want, of course, I want to be surprised. I want to see the final product kapag talagang time of release na and all. But ano lang yung mga clues that you can give us hints para lang medyo we can excite our viewers and readers as well.
It's a bit siguro. Parang ang gown is like energy. May energy
Okay.
siya.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then different, a bit different.
Will that require
Experimental, I think.
Oo. But will that require Rabiya to really medyo change the approach of how she walks and everything? Or it's
So
up to
Jonas
her?
is the one
Oo.
training her for that gown
Okay.
because there's a certain cut ng gown na kailangan niyang
I-master.
i oh yes,
Yeah.
i-master niya.
Okay. So which means that kakaibang Rabiya ang makikita natin.
Rabiya
Um,
pa rin.
oo.
Rabiya pa hindi siya generic na gown.
Okay. So it's not like the usual pageantry gowns na nakikita natin na associated with not only with Miss Universe but with other pageants. So it
Yes.
will still be distinctly Furne Amato.
Yes.
Oo. So
That's the challenge.
siyempre,
How to
oo.
make a gown that's very Amato at the same time with Rabia's um, yung ano niya, yung ano ba yun, Rabia's personality.
Kaya nga ba sinasabi ko, pag recorded interview, mas gusto ko na kausapin na hindi recorded na interview because mas maganda pag-uusapan natin. But I'm so pleased kasi nagkakaroon na ako, malinaw-linaw na in my head what I'm going to expect. Kasi, friend, remember when you did the swimwear for Miss Universe Philippines last year,
Mhm.
marami nang nag-abang doon. Because syempre sinabi na, swimwear by Furne Amato. Parang, oh wow, it's something different. Tapos kanina nung in-announce na nga na ikaw yung gagawa ng gowns, ay ano ba yan? Talagang Visayan force ang mangyayari for Miss Universe and everything. So, tuntuan mga Cebuano, mga Ilonggo and all. So, ano na lang ang final message na mabibigay mo, Fern, for all our kababayans here in the Philippines, especially the Cebuanos and the Visayans, about this new challenge for you to dress up Rabiya for Miss Universe?
Hmm. For me, parang I'm so flattered to begin with na they invited me to do her gown. Yun ang first. It's very flattering because there's a lot of designers and not just designers, talented designers, especially sa pageantry. But they
Okay.
consider me to do a different take for Rabiya. So for me, kailangan nila, I think they have to support Rabiya. To
Definitely. Oo.
yes, they have to support
Grabe,
Rabiya
grabe, grabe
to
ang
get the
support
big
nila eh.
crown.
Oo. The support
Yeah.
that the Filipino is giving to Rabiya is really um, talagang overflowing. Kaya
Mhm.
mas lalo pa silang ginanahan when they found out that you will do her evening gowns. Tapos na-announce na rin nga that the late Rocky Godred Cole will do the national
Yeah.
costume. So talagang nadoble excitement. Kasi nga ako, in my blog, the most that I could, kasi whenever my readers would say na parang, ay hindi pa ako masaya sa mga sinusuot niya, so far and all, sabi ko, grabe naman ka ako pagiging judgmental niyo and all. Tapos abangan niyo ka ako, may pasabog na mangyayari. I cannot say when, what, or where, pero magkakaroon ng pasabog. So when they finally found out na ikaw yon, nakahinga na sila ng maluwag. And I'm so happy that you granted me this interview, Fern. Natutuwa ako and we're all excited to see
Oh,
Rabiya
thank you.
wearing your gowns. Ay, ito na lang. Final question na lang to. Biglang
Okay,
naisip ko lang.
okay,
Huli-huli, very, very quick lang to.
okay.
Since you will do two evening gowns for Rabiya, isa for preliminaries and isa for finals, syempre, ang mga tao, especially the Miss Universe fanatics, ang laging mindset nila is, yung preliminaries, bongga. Yung finals, super bongga. Tama ba yung line of thinking namin about that?
Maybe. I think. I think.
Yeah. Nakaka-pressure ba? You may
Kayo
ask
na ang
it.
mag-judge.
Yeah, pero ako, I have my full trust in you and alam kong kayang-kaya mong kayang-kaya mong i-deliver kung ano man ang ini-expect ng mga Pilipino, kung ano man ang ini-expect ng universe sa'yo, and we're so happy that you're doing this for Rabia. Fern, thank you so much for giving us
Oh, thank
this
you.
interview. And I hope to see you when you finally get a chance to visit Manila again. And
Okay.
pag dinala ako ni Joshua sa Dubai, I hope we get to have lunch or whatever. Thank you so much, Fern. Maraming
Thank you.
salamat.
Thank you so much.
Yes.